New York Yankees Logo History. Although for more than a century the New York Yankees logo looked almost the same, in fact it went through quite a few amendments to its shape and proportions, some of them barely noticeable to an unprofessional eye. Meaning and history. One of the most popular baseball teams in the world, and definitely the most famous New York sports club, the New York Yankees, was established in 1901 under the name Baltimore Highlanders. Their first two logos were the modest representations of the original name, and only in 1903 the legendary NY monogram appeared, though not in the design we all know now. Two interlocking letters were first introduced in 1905, but didn't stay for long, and were replaced by another emblem, though came back in 1909 and stayed until today. What are New York Yankees? New York Yankees is the name of a professional baseball club from the United States, which was established in 1901, and today competes in Major League Baseball, being a member of the East Division of the American League. The club has Yankee Stadium as its home arena and Brian Cashman as the general manager. 1901, 1902. Actually, the name Baltimore Highlanders appeared in a few months after the foundation of the team. For almost a year, the iconic baseball club was called Baltimore Orioles and has a simple and modest logo, an orange letter O placed on a black background. It was a pale orange, a very calm shade, which looked professional and reliable. 1902, 1903. Baltimore Highlanders chose the letter B for their visual identity. A geometric square capital letters in blue, placed on white, became the next symbol of the team, staying for another year. It was strong and confident, yet too light and simple. 1903, 1905. New York Highlanders appeared in 1903, along with the new logo. Two ornate letters, NY, were executed in blue and placed on a white background. They were separated from each other, and on the team's jerseys, they were placed on the right and left breast sections, respectively. 1905, 1906. The first version of interlocking letters was created in 1905. The letters had smooth and slightly curved edges, resembling the deer horns. This design didn't last long, and already in a year the team comes back to two letters with a wide space between them. 1906, 1907. The logo from 1906 has more distinct and confident contours than the previous versions. The shade of blue is brighter and more eye-catching. The edges of the letters are still smooth and rounded, but now they look more modern and strong. 1907, 1908. In 1907, the letters of the logo became thinner, and the blue came back to the original dark shade, which looks professional and powerful. The clean contours of the letters are accompanied by a big space between them, which adds lightness and freshness to the whole monogram. 1908, 1909. However, the team decides to come back to ornate lettering in 1908. N and Y are placed on the invisible arch, and the space between them is now smaller than on the previous logo. As for the color, it remains untouched. 1909, 1912. The prototype of the current logo was designed in 1909, basing on the version from 1905. Though the letters are executed in a strict Gothic-styled sans serif, with slightly elongated and pointed edges, adding sharpness and confidence to the whole image. 1913. Today, the team got the name New York Yankees in 1913, and the logo was slightly redesigned. The blue became calmer and more royal, while the monogram itself gained slightly different shapes, varying depending on the placement of the logo. The most popular version used on prints and websites, has the letter's edges slightly arched, looking stylish and sleek. On their jerseys, the team uses a more fancy version, with a contemporary character and bolder lines. 1946, 1967. The official emblem of the iconic baseball team was designed in 1946 by Lon Keller and changed only once, in 1968. The emblem depicts a white baseball with a thick red outline and stitched. The Yankees inscription in script font is also executed in red and placed on the bottom part of the ball, Kroger's by a baseball bat with a hat on it. The hat features the patterns of the American flag, stripes and stars in blue, red, and white. 1968. Today. In 1968, the emblem was refined. The blue color became deeper and darker, adding a more professional look and making the image a tribute to the United States and its legacy. The contours of the lettering are cleaner and more distinct now, and the whole image looks powerful and confident, just as the emblem of the most recognizable baseball team in the world has to be. Dear viewers, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the channel's concept. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new content.